I want you to imagine that there is the biggest fan of Coca-Cola. You know, Coca-Cola, the thing you drink. This is the person that collects like every Coca-Cola sign from whenever the company was founded, all the way up until now. They've got the colors everywhere. They love Coca-Cola, the brand, and the flavor of Coke. And then all of a sudden, A&W root beer comes along, right? Which I don't know if that's a subsidiary of Coke, but let's just say it isn't. If it isn't. If it is, then pretend it isn't. What the hell did I just say there? I have no idea. A&W root beer. You love A&W root beer. Maybe you hate it, but then all of a sudden A&W root beer says, guess what? We are going to take A&W root beer bottles and wrap them in this brand new Coca-Cola label that Coke created. The most amazing colors that you've ever seen as a Coke fan. The symbol looks fantastic. It's a brand new design. It is magnificent, and somehow not having Coke in the bottle is a win. Microsoft announces a handheld, an Xbox branded handheld from a third party, a manufacturer, and none of your Xbox console games, none of your Xbox library is playable. And somehow I'm supposed to be excited about that because I've spent quite a few of my gaming years using an Xbox. Now, for me, what would be exciting is if they said, here's an Xbox handheld, sign into your Xbox profile, and there are your games. Okay, probably going to have to stream them, which I wouldn't want to do anyway, but at least I own those games, and at least they're available. At least there's preservation, which is something that they say is key for them. And to be fair, they absolutely have preserved a lot of older games through the backwards compatibility program, which I feel is fantastic. But I cannot understand for the life of me the idea that something just branded Xbox with a sticker on it or some colors that doesn't allow me to essentially use anything Xbox console related is a win. It's kind of like, and I keep using this analogy, Microsoft is this guy who's in the 1800s walking around while everyone else is riding a horse, and they're saying, why are you walking everywhere? Get yourself a horse. And Microsoft's like, nah, they're going to be automobiles in about 100 and something years. So why use a horse now? Give people what they want now. If this future is going to actually happen the way that they think it is, it's far off. Guess what? By the time we get to this future that may or may not actually be the future that Microsoft is banking on, you, me, all of us, gone. So who is this for? Why not take the money from consumers? Why not give them what they want and take their money now while they're alive? So I'm not terribly excited about this. Now, maybe this is some sort of half step to an Xbox actual handheld created by Microsoft that sort of bridges this gap between using your console library and PC library, all of this stuff. But there's a difference. There is a difference, and there's a reason there's a difference between people who like to use consoles and people who like to use PCs. And if you have a UI on a handheld with an Xbox sticker on it that is completely foreign to a console user, why would that be exciting? And then you add into that the fact that none of their games, none of their library is there. I don't know. I desperately do not want to create content that is negative, and this is not a negative video, but help me understand what is going on when it comes to the excitement around a handheld that isn't an Xbox, that has Xbox logos and branding on it, but nothing Xbox related in terms of the use function or factor. How is that exciting? It's like, again, root beer with a Coke label around it. I hate root beer. I want Coke. I don't like either of them, but I'm just saying. Let's say you hate root beer. Why would that be exciting to you as a Coke fan? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me that there's this play anywhere, your games where you want them, and now your games are just left behind. Your library is stuck on this handheld that isn't really an Xbox. It just has Xbox branding wrapped around it. Help me understand in the comment section below. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Link me to where my library of games comes to this handheld. Show me where I'm incorrect. Tell me why I'm incorrect. If you don't care about this, you just want Xbox branding on a handheld, explain to me why that's exciting. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. Tell me what I'm missing. Thank you for watching this video. First time here, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.